These next three are decants that I brought with me. This one came from a company called Scentbird, they're a fragrance subscription service. You subscribe, you pay like 15 to 20 bucks a month, and they send you a month's supply of any fragrance you want from their catalog. It's like 8 milliliters.
It's like Netflix.
And it's something that you can carry with you. And this particular one, if I'm not mistaken, I think this is Tommy Bahama. Yeah, this is sent from another designer house called Tommy Bahama. It's called Maritime for him.
Right. That's what I just smelled. Not bad. No, it's not.
You're still smelling the other one.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Curve.
Okay, I get that.
Oh wow, Curve. I
Totally get that.
Curve was super popular in high school.
That makes total
Everybody
sense.
wore Curve.
Yeah, it is heavy on the musk side.
Okay, there is musk in here.
It's just really crazy how much it changes when as it's drying.
Yeah.
So after like Jeff gets done with them, it's like I gotta smell it again. You smell it, it's like, oh wow.
Yeah.
Is that the same thing?
I don't want to say watered down, but it's like it smells like it's not really giving its full potential. If that makes any sense. Like it's like
it's a little thin.
there you go. That's where thin.
Got it.
It's not like the one with the Udon that was like a thick thing. This one is really
scent.
airy.
Yeah.
Sadly, I would say it's like really forgettable.
Okay.
You would smell it. Is this a niche or designer?
No, it's designer.
Yeah. See, it's like I could literally like smell this and then go about my day and never think about it again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cologne.
Okay. Cool.
I like it.
I like it. It smells like basic cologne.
Yeah. It's kind of basic.
It's not bad though. Like I wouldn't.
Yeah, it doesn't stink.
I feel like I have like 4 colognes
that
smell
might
like this.
be similar.
So I would not need to get this at all. Totally.
But it's good.
It's cool. It doesn't smell bad. It's just like whatever. It's just very basic.
Yeah. So
it's good.
it's basic. It's supposed to be, reminiscent. In fact, all the fragrances from Tommy Bahama are supposed to be reminiscent of like being out on a boat and, sailing and all these kind of things. Nautica is kind of the same way with their fragrances.
Yeah.
This is fresh. There's a lot of lavender in here. Other florals like geranium, which is known to have kind of like almost a minty, almost rosy, minty, lemony kind of scent to it. There's some citrus in here. There's not a whole lot going on. There's a lot of musk in here as well. I agree. I like it when I wear it on my skin, especially in the summertime. That's another thing to note. The seasons,
Smells like summer.
The seasons change the way a fragrance behaves as well in terms of the temperature. When you wear a fragrance that is composed for hot weather in the heat, it really comes to life. A whole lot more so than it does in cold. Interesting how it works. So I don't think it's really shining at its full potential, and you kind of said that. And I definitely like the way it smells better on my skin than it does right now on that paper. But even beyond that, it's still pretty basic.
Yeah.
So what would you rate it?
I would have to give it like a 5, maybe a 4.5. It's just like really average.
Yeah.
Yeah,
totally.
I would say 5 as well.
Okay.
5.
Cool. All right, next one up. This one.
I like the bottles though.
Yeah, this is cool. This one came from a company I recently did a video on called Unique You. They're another subscription service, but they're based out of Germany. Scentbird is based out of New York. And they only do niche fragrances, whereas Scentbird does mainly a lot of designer and some niche. And this one is actually the one I'm wearing today. This is Parfum de Marly. It's called Percival.
Percival. Even the names are beautiful. Like,
all right. See what you think of that one.
the next one, Jeff is smelling it first, since I'm gonna get the last one.
Oh yeah, so you can get
so I can get the different effects of it. This is really clean.
Yes.
This is really clean. When I say clean, so like not laundry detergent, but like freshly showered, but not body wash. It's like ooh, what is that? Oh, I don't know what that is. Well, I like it. It's almost spicy.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, yeah, I like that. You can actually feel it tingle in your nose. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, just clean and spicy. Old Spice.
Clean and spicy.
No, that one smells good. I wouldn't say that's not as forgettable as the Scentbird one. Tommy Bahama.
smells good.
Your nose is trained for like certain scents. You know, sometimes you can smell lavender. You don't really know it's lavender. If it's like super strong, then you know.
Yeah.
The last one I was like, oh, there's lavender in here, but then I didn't say it because I was like, I ain't finna.
Yeah, you're not sure. But hey,
I'm not gonna let a
again,
goofball on it.
Actually, you're not even close.
I mean, you guys have been pretty much spot on so far with your
Hey.
observations.
They did pretty well. Like I'm.
Jeff, this might smell familiar to you. It's okay if it doesn't, but
I mean, it's cool. It's
You are you're trying to figure it out. Like,
yeah, it's cool. Like, I honestly feel like I would need to smell this off the skin.
okay. Well, again, I am wearing it. I have it all around.
I'm on it.
Because it seems like you don't like it quite as much there as you did in the air when you smelled it.
Yeah, before we left the house and you like walked by me, I was like, oh my god, it was like really powerful, and it was just hitting, and it was just like really, really pleasant. I really enjoyed it. This is just it's still pleasant. It's just not as strong as I would like it to be coming off of this paper.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. I really do enjoy it. It does smell like you showered in a good way. It's not body wash.
Yeah.
It is clean, like you said.
It doesn't seem like there's a lot going on with it.
Yeah,
You're right. There's not a whole lot going on there.
It seems very simple.
Straight
Yeah,
to the
it's like,
point.
this is what I'm doing. This
Yeah.
is it. I'm doing one thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't get the spice
You don't get that
or
tingle?
the tingle. I don't get that.
You may have got it from the first blast.
Yeah, because it was
Yeah.
wet.
Yeah.
I like it. I really, I
know
would totally
terms,
wear
so I
that.
don't know what that is.
Okay.
I would
So,
totally wear that.
Yeah, I like
so
it.
the thing about this one and Parfum de Marly in general, they get a little bit of backlash sometimes because although they do make high quality fragrances, they also make fragrances that whose scent profiles, like what it actually smells like, are kind of close to the designer realm of things. Again, this doesn't smell like something you've never smelled before. In fact, this one is often compared to Mont Blanc Legend, which
I
you
did
own.
get that.
That
I did
it gets
get
a
that.
lot
when
of
I
that
first smelled it, I was
comparison.
like, I smelled this before.
Yeah.
And it reminds me of another scent that I have from Bath and Body called Teakwood, which smells like Mont Blanc.
That's right.
So it reminded me of the
Yeah.
Teakwood, which I really love that smell.
Yeah.
The Teakwood body wash?
The cologne is fire, dude.
I never smelled it.
Yeah.
So the thing about this one in particular is that they're using some synthetic ingredients in this one, and they're upfront about it. And synthetic ingredients are all over the place. You find them in a lot of fragrances. Even some of the most natural or the most niche use ingredients that were made in a laboratory. That were you have a compound of molecules created to smell like something in nature, smell like something that we can't otherwise extract, like leather for one. That'll usually come with a combination of things. Even apple, we have no apple essential oil. You can only do that. You can only create the scent of apple by combining molecules to create that scent. So this uses two molecules in particular that are found in a lot of designer fragrances. One is ambroxan. Ambroxan is kind of this synthetic form of ambergris. Okay, but it's known to have kind of a metallic-y, almost shower gel vibe when it's used heavily. Here it's pretty well blended, but it adds a little bit of that spice that you're getting too. But also lavender, which is in this, can be spicy too. If you smell lavender up close, like a lavender leaf, it's spicy. It's really nice. It's clean and fresh, but it has a kick to it. A lot of mandarin orange in this as well, and there's some musks. There's some florals like violet and jasmine. There's some cinnamon in here, and there's another synthetic ingredient called amberwood, which is also used a lot in designer scents, and it's kind of a different take on ambroxan. It's like they made it more woody almost. Anyway, there's a lot of synthetic ingredients in here. It makes it last a lot longer though. That's the good thing about synthetics. They're fixatives, so they keep the scent together longer. It doesn't dissipate quite as much. This one, even though it's fresh, it lasts like all day on me. And fresh scents are known to dissipate pretty quick. They're not heavy molecules. They don't last on the skin that long. But with all the synthetics, this one sticks around a good while.
I will tell you this, and you might, whatever.
Yeah.
I like this way better than Herod by Parfums de Marly.
Okay.
I know you really like that one. I've never been a fan. It's way too sweet.
That's all right.
This is way better than Herod, in my opinion.
Got it.
from the same company. I'm
Got
like,
it.
Y'all
Yeah.
need to make this instead of that. I just don't
Hey,
enjoy
their goal is to make something for everyone.
Everybody,
They have
yeah.
a whole line with a lot of variety.
Yeah.
One of my favorites from them I don't have here today, but you guys actually smelled it last year, and that was Leighton. I don't know if you
I
remember that.
didn't like that one either. This is
Yeah.
better than that too.
Okay, totally fine. All right. So now we're
In
gonna
fact, that's
move-
what I meant. I meant Leighton.
Okay.
This is way
Okay.
better than Leighton.
We're gonna move into the big guns now.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Bang, bang.
Alrighty. So these next three, these
You
were.
skipped this one.
Oh, that was my fault.
He's like,
My
we're
fault.
ready.
My fault. My fault.
Let's stay in the little guns. Little gun. I don't know. This ain't no little gun though. This one.
That's a big
Clean,
gun.
clean, bro.
Alrighty. So I'm realizing that I think you two have smelled this one before.
Like Jeff got smell it first.
This comes from a house called Robert Graham, which is a designer house. He makes these really extravagant shirts, like collared shirts and stuff, crazy colors and stuff, but really kind of cool and unique. But he also has a small fragrance line. He just has 3 fragrances right now. This one is called Fortitude.
Like, what is that?
His facial expressions are priceless.
He breathes so heavy.
Hey, you do what you gotta
He
do.
looks just like his
Yeah,
dad.
yeah. What do you think? Seems like you're trying to decide if you like it, which means you don't
I
like it.
don't.
I don't.
Now, it's the funny thing about every time this happens, every time we've done one of these,
The dry down.
the dry down always hits
Yeah.
me and go, oh,
Yeah.
okay. And I feel like the paper is influencing me. The fact that it's on paper, I feel like that's kind of influencing
Got
me.
it, yeah.
And I have smelled this before.
Yes.
I remember smelling this before.
I think I remember you liked it before, but
Yeah,
maybe I'm
like,
wrong.
I don't hate it.
Mhm.
It just doesn't smell like it should be on me. Like it smells like some type of
Some type of pleasant scent that should not be
that should
worn
not
on
be
the body.
worn. Yeah.
Oh, like an air freshener or something? Like a Glade plug-in?
Or like some type of food or candy or
Okay.
something.
What?
Okay. Nah, that's fair enough. I get that.
I mean, I don't like it's just like I don't know. What do you
candy?
guys think? Is there some spice in there?
It's gotta be like super sweet.
There's something that could carry a little bit of a spice
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
not spicy,
It's
but it's
not
just something in
Super sweet, actually.
Just made it. When you said candy, I was like, candy?
No, I kind of get what he. Kind of.
like a certain type of candy.
Okay.
It's an odd smell, though. And it probably might be the paper
Yeah.
that's adding to it. Because I'm just like, this is weird. But,
It's strange, right? You can't quite.
I can. Yeah, like, I don't know.
I don't know
If
how
this
you
was
feel
on
about it.
someone and I smelled this exact smell with the paper, I know that's influencing it. I would say don't wear it.
So you're kind of just seeing beyond that, saying like this could be better.
It could.
Skin in the air.
Yeah, it could.
Yeah, was it peppermint?
I don't know.
Nope.
Right? That kind of candy.
It's
like
funny
some
you
type
said
of-
peppermint. I'll get to that.
No.
Like some
Later.
type
But
of.
my nose is like very open. So.
It's almost like. So I do get what you say when you say candy.
Thank you.
Like the kind of candy you get out of like your grandma's purse at the bottom.
Or like the little jar
Been
they
there
had.
since last Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it does have a. It's sweet, but it's not
No.
all the way
Yeah.
sweet.
Exactly.
It's like this is candy, but you probably shouldn't eat it.
There's there's a reason for
Probably
that.
not healthy for me.
There is a reason for that. That you guys are picking.
It is
up.
really flowery. Like
Lord.
it's definitely like
Okay.
some type of flower. Maybe lavender.
No lavender in this one.
don't you?
No.
It's the only flower you
Yeah, that's
like
all
some
right.
type of
That
flower.
velvet
It was in a
jasmine.
lot of these.
Velvet
Velvet
jasmine.
jasmine. That should be the name of a scent.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Would you wear it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think I would either.
I wouldn't wear it.
Okay.
'Cause
Fair enough.
it's not that I would definitely like want the room to smell like this.
Yeah, like I
Got
got you.
Yeah, I could
Okay.
let the room smell like this would be good. Like if somebody else was wearing it, walked in the house and came, mingled for a little bit and left, and this lingered, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
want. I would want to spray that in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Alright.
This is.
Okay.
But I enjoy it. I
Yeah.
enjoy it, but I wouldn't.
It's not like that.
Yeah,
I just don't. I
wouldn't
don't really
want it
know how
on
to.
Yeah. So this one allegedly only has a 3-note breakdown. Very simple. Patchouli, which is actually in the mint family. It's not usually minty. It's more like earthy, sometimes kind of damp and and kind of green and herbal, but it can have a bit of a mintiness to it because it's in that family. There's tobacco in here too, which brings that earthiness to it. I think that's what keeps it from going off the rails in terms of sweetness.
Yeah.
But there's tonka bean, which is again very sweet. So that's where the sweetness is coming from. But then you have that earthy patchouli and tobacco that are kind of keeping it grounded. This one smells a lot better on the skin, for sure. It doesn't change all that much because it only has like 3 notes. It doesn't really develop. It kind of stays pretty linear. But yeah, if you guys don't like it, I forgot we didn't rate Percival. But let's rate Fortitude. What do you rate Fortitude? What we just smelled?
4.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I would give it a 4.
A 4.
And the only reason I gave it a 4 because I gave the Scentbird, which was a designer fragrance, but it was a 4.5, and it's like I'd rather use the Tommy Bahama one. Yeah. I'd wear that, but I wouldn't
more
wear
than
this one. So I can't rate the same.
The Percival, I'm giving that mug 7.5 at least.
Yeah, it was good.
Smelling it off you, I give it a 9. Paper.
Okay. Would you guys say all 3 of you like the Percival?
I love it.
Okay, so that's.
And you smell great, so you got.
Well, thank you. So that's the unanimous favorite right now. We would say.
Sir.
I know the 2 of you like the hot favorite, but Selena wasn't crazy about it. So if we're going for the crowd favorite here.
Okay, now the big one.
Here's the big one.